Alright, so this is Nacht Der Untoten, otherwise known as the first ever zombies map. This is the layout of it, and I'm going around showing you the layout because I want to show you the evolution of this amazing map. And just come on a journey with me. Now, if you follow me over to this window here, you see this barrier, you see that plane? Remember that plane. That plane is important for later, okay? So right here, right there, that wall back there that I just walked past, there's a barrier there. And when the zombies break it down, they break down the wall. But when you replace it, they actually replace the bricks, like, and it remakes the wall. It's one of my favorite barriers, and yeah, it started here. So now we're gonna move on to Black Ops 2's version of Nacht Der Untoten, which you can find on the transit map if you ride the bus and jump off at the corn in the smoky stuff where those creatures get you. You run through the maze and you can find this place, but there's actually parts here that you do need to collect. So there is a actual purpose to go here, other than just seeing the cool, Nacht Der Untoten map again. But if you look at it, it is literally as if it was just teleported here and is just now decaying even further from Nacht Der Untoten on Black Ops 1, which is identical to Nacht Der Untoten in World at War, which is where it was, first premiered as the first ever zombies map. The characters didn't even talk, man. It's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, anyways, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the next piece, which is arguably one of my favorite versions of Nacht Der Untoten. This is on Black Ops Cold War, and it's on the map Die Machine. As you can see, we are outside of the building for the start of this one. But anyways, into the building now. As you can see, it's the exact same layout. Literally the exact same layout as Nacht Der Untoten. Only difference is there's obviously a lot of graffiti, and it's obviously been used for other things since we last saw it. We're gonna go over into this room. This was that one room I was telling you about where I said there was there's a doorway there that wouldn't normally be there if you were playing the normal Nacht Der Untoten, but you get to open that door. That door, however, the one I'm looking at here, is a door that requires you to turn on power. This is that barrier I was talking about. It's one of my favorite barriers because they rebuild it. It literally rebuilds the wall like that, and it's just so cool. Anyways, now if you watch closely here, I'm going to go over and show you guys, not this part, the next part coming up here. Yes, right now. So I'm going to go over to that one barrier area where I said, remember that plane? Remember that for later. Now look through here. You see the plane? They put the plane in the exact same spot on this map. I really like the attention to detail that they had and how they were trying to keep things or maintain consistency from the first map, from the first, the original, the Nacht Der Untoten. Anyways, now I'm going to go around and just show you guys the rest of the areas, the expansion that they did too, where they now allow you to leave out this doorway, which lets you go pretty much up and onto the roof where you could see before from Nacht Der Untoten, but now you actually have access to the roof. So just another part of how they expanded it. And then on top of it, the expansion goes as far as making an entire underground facility that was built here. This has been the evolution of Nacht Der Untoten.